What's up everybody, Bo is here today. Haven't done this kind of video for a while. Now it's a good opportunity. Today we are going to install two solar panels on a Sprinter van, and we are going to create our own roof rack to do that. Okay, the solar panels we are using today are the 200 watts eco-worthy kind. I want to show you real quick. I really like this solar panel because this is all black frame, and it's a new design. It's designed to absorb as much as sun, and also it's, even though you if you you only have a partial sunlight, you still these solar still can absorb the sun to charge at maximum capacity. Okay, take a look at these panels. Okay, very durable. It's only 26 pounds, and with the 200 watts, and I think the length is 51 inches, which fit perfect width-wise on the Sprinter van, and this 22 inches in length. Actually, you know what? Let me measure real quick. The length, overall length for this panel, if it's 51 and a quarter, which is perfect, because on the Sprinter van, if you measure that way, the width, it's about 54 inches. So this is still within that length, even though you have the roof rack on the side, like the Flatline standard Flatline roof rack. It still fits in between. The width 26 and a quarter. If you have a 144 wheelbase, and if you have a fan, you still can fit 3 of these on it. But this is 200 watts each. That means you have a 400 watts already with the 2 panels. And take a look at this. There's no metal lines in between, and it looks really smooth, shiny, and it doesn't feel like, I don't think this is glass. Okay, and it's hidden. It's all, you can see it's super shiny black. Okay, so we have 2 panels, but it's gonna be 3 crossbars. That means the center crossbar, we're going to share the between the 2 panels. So the original holes of the panels will be at the same spot, and it's not going to work for the center one. So we have to drill the extra hole just for 1 panel, so that we can attach the bracket. It's a different places from the original one, because when you share them, otherwise it's going to be overlapping each other. So we go ahead and attach the screw. These are stainless steel, size 1/4. Oops. Okay, 1/4 stainless steel that will go through here, and we'll attach it to the pre-install it first. There's a washer, and then that. Okay, so first our ankle brace has the nut that fits through that channel. Okay. Actually, okay, so this is how I'm going to mount my crossbar. Okay, like that. The single channel up with just the 1 inch. I want the clearance, the bottom clearance off here, because if you do it on the flat side, the panel with the bracket is gonna hit. It's gonna hit this. So I'm gonna have like that, so it's a little bit off from the roof. And then on this side, this is how I mount it. Okay, with the angle brace, with the that bolt, with the T-nut run in the channel, and then my washer and the 1 inch nut. That's a 3/4 inch actually. And then this is my 1/4. Okay, attach it to the last or the first channel there. Okay, and then on the top, I'm going to do this, which is that will run through. It's really tight. Okay, and this is where my panel and the bracket's gonna sit, right there. We'll do that on all 3 bars, and then yeah, on both sides. Okay, like that. Okay, now the other 2 screw holes, you can also use them if you want to. Okay, so you have choice. Bright and shine up here, everybody. Have to wear my sunglasses, it's too bright up here. And it's a little bit windy, so I apologize if too much wind noise. So far I got 1 panel done right here. Okay, 1 panel down. So now it's gonna be the second one, and continue from first one. Take a look here. Okay, you can see nice and snug, very low profile here. Okay, and super strong too. This is a 1x2 aluminum channels. Yeah, so this thing sits halfway down, so there's no gap, not too high from the roof. So okay, and the next one's gonna be, that's why I made the new hole for that other panel, so the bracket here don't overlap, you know. Yeah, these brackets don't overlap each other. Yeah, so this is 1 inch bolt. It's okay to be long like that. This is the front, so yeah, make sure it's not gonna easy popping out. Now if you're looking for this kind of T-nuts, you can get it from Flatline VanCo. They do sell these in sets, and also these washers and the bolt right here. I don't know what size this is. Okay, this is more the 3/4 inch, and then the washer, you need to use that because the thickness between this bracket here, it's a little bit too long for the screws, so with the washer it's gonna fit really tight. Okay. I wanna sure pull that all the way up. This is adjustable. So you tighten this one first, and then tighten the bottom one. That way it goes all the way. Make sure that loose. There. Now final tighten here. Oh yeah. Okay, you guys, the two panels are mounted very tight, very secure up here, and all I have to do now is run the wires, the two wires through the back here, and then just leave the run the wire inside the walls to charge our it's gonna be the portable EcoFlow generator. So these are what the panels are for. Well, instead of using the portable solar panels, it's gonna be a fixed, just you know, the rooftop panels. You can charge it, portable, or even in the future you plan to have a you know, house battery, so you can also use that as well, or anything. You can charge anything here. Next is to run the wires connecting from the solar panel going through the on the back side of the van. On the roof, on the Sprinter, there are already two pre-drilled holes. You'll see it on the you know, toward the back, right close to the backup camera. There are two, one's about an inch diameter, and the other one is smaller. It's pre-drilled holes, and they have plastic caps. So it depends which holes you want to use, and then go ahead and drill that out. For the cables, I'm using this is a Bush RV. I like these because they are very, very strong. The quality is very nice. These are 10 gauge wires. They are strong, and you know, even I cut them. I try to splice for the connector here. It's really tough. So you got a positive and negative, and also if you have two panels, you have two Y split, or these are called the MC connectors right here, connecting the positive and the negative from the solar. And then it goes into a single positive negative that connect into here. Okay, connect into here, positive and negative, and that's on the other side going into your the battery. There's also a connector that should come with your, you know, or if you're connecting it to the house battery, which you will have a like a ring to hook up to here, or like in this case it's a portable, they come with also the connector. I think it's called T60 connector. So also you will need some wire looms, okay, just to protect the wire from the top, from the sun. Some UV resistant cable tie or tie wrap, and some anchors, okay, cable tie anchors, butyl tape, okay, for the gland here. This is the cable entry gland, okay, for the waterproof. And also I'm going to use the self-leveling seal in here. I'm gonna put it all around this gland here to you know, protect it from the water entry inside. So that's about all you need for that. So let's go ahead and connect that. So each panel has two cables in the back. So, and you can tell this is a, right there is a positive right there. Okay, then that's where it connects to here. Okay, but it's recommended to have, if you have multiple solar panels, put a fuse right here, the solar fuse, a 15 amp solar fuse right here. That way, if something, you know, gone wrong with the panel, like cracks or a tree fall on it or something, when there's a shortage, it doesn't burn the, you know, it protects from burning your cable or the other panel, you know, for a short circuit. We're gonna have a fuse inside before you connect to the your inverter, I mean the controller. So okay, you can have a fuse right here. That's recommended. So that's there, and then the other panel. Okay, that one there, and then this one. These are waterproof connections, so normally I don't have to wrap with any tape on it. So it's gonna be tucked under the panel. You can kind of tie wrap a little bit so they don't rattle with the wind, everything, when you drive, when the car is moving. So, and then this is where the other cables gonna go connect to. Okay, so positive goes into positive here. Okay, and we got a negative. There. Now, as soon as these are connected, make sure your the other end of the cable is you know, don't touch each other, because it already has a current or power running through it. Okay. Yeah, normally I don't connect that until I run all the wires through, because this is just for the videoing purpose. I go ahead and connected it, but it's a good idea to leave one side not connected until you finish running the cable and everything. Then you come and connect that, because as soon as you connect, there's power already. Okay, all done up here, you guys. Take a look. So my 2 panels. Okay, custom racks. This is a 144 wheelbase, so you have half of the length up there in the front. You can, you can have that space for more panels if you want to, or an AC unit, or the roof fan. Okay, so we got 200 watts solar panels here. That's 400 watts total, and cables coming up from here going to there. It's that's armor glue. That thing is not coming out, and it's gonna bond strong there. Okay, again, you can use that hole, or you can have that one. I ran my wire through here, through the inside the wall and the back pillar here, and then it comes out through here. And that's all I'm gonna do. Now the owner's gonna take it from here. He's gonna connect the connector here to hook it to the EcoFlow portable, and then yeah, it's system up in the front. So he's gonna go ahead and do that, and I guess that's it for me, and I am done. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you have some idea, get some idea from it. So this is Bo. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Please don't forget, subscribe, please share my channel. I appreciate it. Bye bye.